Take a nice deep breath in. Oh. Woo! Release. Brothers and sisters, do you get stressed out like I do? Yeah, I bet you do. So what do you have to do when you get stressed out? And I'm going to tell you right now, I am in a predicament where I'm really, I was pretty stressed out. What do you do when you're stressed out? I'm going to ask you. Tell me in the comments, what do you do when you're stressed out? When I'm stressed out, I like to, do everything I can in a positive manner, positive fashion. Bam, if you know what time it is. Believe in yourself. To take a load off and be able to breathe, because I've been working on this project and yeah, something went wrong. And I'm just a little frustrated. So anybody out there who gets frustrated like me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I have an anger problem. There's no doubt about it. But I've been able to get over my anger problem, thank goodness, okay? But I'm here to tell you, something is frustrating you, and I'm sure there's a lot going on in life right now. Life is being frustrating with all the COVID-19 nonsense, people getting sick everywhere, and this pandemic, wearing a mask. I could go on and on and on, but why should I? When I can explain the solutions on how to clear your head. So we could get self-absorbed. And I don't mean self-absorbed as in like self-absorbed with ourselves, but self-absorbed in the things that are going on around us in which we have no control of. We have no control of half the things that happen around us. The only thing we really have control is our inner feelings, the way we feel inside, and a couple other things, but that's entirely up to you whether you want to be able to. Anyway, sometimes it's better just to let go. So today I'm going to tell you I've been working on a project, which is my truck. It's been frustrating me, and it seemed that it may have got a little worse, but I'm expressing my frustration, and I'm expressing again solutions on how you can smile instead of look back and be like, you know what, it is what it is. And that's basically where I'm at right now. So reset yourself. Literally, have a seat, have a drink, have an alcoholic beverage. Baby, it's Friday. Have a drink, man. Take a load off. You know, we all work hard for the things we want, and I'm definitely one of them. And that's the reason why I don't just do this YouTube channel. I do it actually to raise the vibrations, but eventually I intend on monetizing, which would be a wonderful thing. You know, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not making money off this just yet, but this is how I can center myself. This is how I can express myself, and when I express myself through YouTube, I'm sure it helps a lot of people that can be going through a lot of the same things that I could be going through. So let's just say you had a rough week. Well, today's Friday the 13th. If you don't know what Friday the 13th really means, I really highly recommend, you looking it up. It has to do with Crusaders, a lot of Crusaders that were murdered today. So, my solutions is one, if you drink and you're not an alcoholic, take a drink. It ain't gonna hurt you that bad. But don't get wasted to the point where tomorrow you're gonna be hurting. Have a freaking drink, man. Listen, you don't need permission from anybody to tell you what to do. You don't need anybody's permission. You do what you want to do, okay? And it's up for those people around you if they want to help you, or if they don't, keep them out of your life. Also, another way centering yourself, I'm unfortunately in Florida, it's cooled down, right? I always say it, nature, man, unless you're allergic to grass, which I'm a little allergic to grass, but not Florida's grass. We don't have that beautiful grass like the northern grasses, which I miss the north, but feel nature. And when you actually feel like the leaves, you're actually receiving information, believe it or not, from Mother Gaia. And there's other ways to receive information. Meditate. Close your eyes, and I'm going to do a guided meditation with you right now. It's up to you if you want to participate, but again, these are ways to take a load off. So I've already done this once. Shut my eyes, okay? Try this with me. Guided meditation 101. Shut your eyes. Okay, clear your mind, clear your head. Clear your mind, clear your head, think of nothing. Now all of a sudden you're in this big, giant field. This field is so huge, but there's nobody in the field except for a hot air balloon right in the center of the field. Oh gosh, you gotta walk about a mile. Might as well get our walk on because I want to go in that hot air balloon. So we're walking. It's pretty cool out. It's 60 degrees. We're walking. Oh, we're starting to get the endorphins flowing. The endorphins are starting to feel really good. Oh, I forgot how good walking really feels. Oh, almost tripped over a big bunny. Where'd that bunny come from? Look down. Look at that bunny. Look at the size of that bunny. Guided meditation, baby. Keep walking. Keep walking. We're almost there. 20 minutes goes by. We've been taking our pace. Remember, everything's about pace. Now let's hop in that hot air balloon. There's an instructor and you got a bunch of cool people with you, all your good friends. Hop into the hot air balloon. Smell the grass. Smell the field. Feel the texture of the wood. Feel the heat, because you are now ascending higher and higher. You're about 30 feet off the ground. Breathe. Take that deep breath in. Take a good look at the color of the hot air balloon. And look at the fire that's fueling it. Wow, what a cool fire. It gets bigger when you pull on that thing. And you keep pulling on it, and the guy's like, stop, man, that's not cool. And you're just like, no, it sounds cool. And he's like, stop. You're like, no, it's not. And you're like, okay, I've had a frustrated day. I'll stop. And all of a sudden, before you know it, you're like 1,000 feet off the ground. He's like, see what you did? And you look around, and you're up, and you can actually look at the clouds around you. You are just now above the clouds. But the weird thing is, the clouds are purple. You see the purple clouds? Make sure your eyes are shut. You'll see the purple clouds. They're everywhere. And now it's drizzling purple rain everywhere. Purple rain. Because you're on a whole different planet than everybody else. Oh yeah. So you're cruising on a hot air balloon. Look around you. What do you see? Beyond the fields, you see these giant mountains. These mountains, aren't they beautiful? Can you see the snow on top of them? Oh geez, what's that? Oh god, the wind's starting to blow. It's blowing us around a little bit, but it's not too bad. It's still very soothing. We're still centering ourselves, knowing what just happened, the problems of life. Keep breathing. Keep your eyes shut. Now he wants to descend, but you're like, I want to go farther. So you keep ascending. You keep pulling on that hot air balloon. He can't stop you. He tries to throw you overboard. You're like, you can't stop me. We're going higher and higher. We're just going to keep going. Finally, you're like, okay, I can barely breathe. He's like, and you ask, how do we get down? He said, dude, we're dying. Luckily, he had some gas masks on board, because you got to the point of the atmosphere where that balloon is just about to pop. Tried to kill everybody on board. But that's okay, he said. Let's just all take a breath. He looked around, and everybody wasn't having a good time at this point. Now he throws the things overboard, and what are those things? Sandbags. And the sandbags help us descend, but we're descending very slowly. But you're enjoying every moment of it, because you almost, went so high that nobody could breathe. And there's no parachutes, mind you, on board. So you're slowly descending on the field. Wow, look how far you went. You went over a whole mountain. But you're coming in for a safe landing, and there's no more purple clouds. The clouds are white. Weird how the clouds are purple on top, right? But now the clouds are white. You step out, and now, brothers and sisters, that was guided meditation. Open your eyes. See, a lot of times there's different ways in centering yourself. That guided meditation I actually did for you, I want to give a shout out to a dear woman to me. She showed me what guided meditation was. She was one of my therapists, and if you tried it with me, I guarantee you it worked, because I have to admit, they're pretty cool. Anyways, brothers and sisters, with that said, sometimes you just center yourself, let things go. Just let it go. It's just not worth your thoughts, your emotions, and give your thanks and praises that you made it safely from that freaking crazy ride. May peace be with you. have a great evening, have a great Friday, have a great weekend. I want to give my thanks and praise to God that we made it safely off that off the whatever you call those things. Anyways, there's the purple clouds I was talking about. Told you I wasn't lying. Brothers and sisters, may peace with you. Thanks and praises to the universe. Thanks, praise to God. Peace. Have a good one.